So hi, I'm Obi Namesi, and I'm here to guide you through your self-improvement journey. Today, I'm gonna be changing my focus a little bit from self-improvement and talking more about what the future is for what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be focusing more on giving you tips on how to be a student athlete. On how to be a student athlete and how to actually manage being a student athlete. Just basically focusing on the student athlete like life and all of that. Because I am a student athlete. Now, what is a student athlete? A student athlete is somebody who trains daily or 3 to 5 times a week while still being in school and keeping up a good grades and good, how do you call it, like behavior in school. I am a student athlete not only because I train volleyball 3 times a week, but also I go to the gym the rest of the days that I don't go to training volleyball. So I'm basically a dedicated athlete, right? Even though I'm still in school, and I've kept a good GPA. Right now my grades are all A's in every single class. I'm gonna throw up a picture of that, and I've been doing it for about 2 years now. Even though the last 2 years I had been struggling on keeping up the grades, I still did get A's and B's throughout the last semester and the past school year. And the way I did is basically just managing, like managing which one has more priorities. And the thing is, both of them do. So I had to sacrifice other things to keep both of them up at a high level. And I remember I heard this saying before. It says like, I am scared of the man who practices one kick 1,000 times rather than a man who practices 1,000 kicks one time. Because would you be scared of a guy who actually completely mastered a single type of kick, even though he doesn't know any other kicks, but he knows exactly how to execute a single kick? Or would you be scared of the guy who has, let's say, tried one time every single type of kick? I would personally be scared of the one who knows a single kick and practice it 1,000 times, because he knows exactly how to execute it. He knows exactly where to hit. He knows everything about that kick because of repetition, trial and repetition. Because the guy who practiced 1,000 kicks one time probably doesn't know how to do every single kick. Yeah, he's tried it, but it doesn't mean he's mastered them. He probably would goof up on like which variation of all the kicks to use on you. Because if you're fighting him, he in his mind has like more than 100 kicks at a single moment passing through his brain, and you would not be able to. He would not be able to like decide correctly which one to use and how to execute it correctly. But how does that translate to being a student athlete? Well, it translates by on what you focus. If you focus everything on school and on your sport or the gym, if you're only going to the gym, you will be feared. No, well, not really feared, but people will know that you know your topic. Because instead of going all over the place, like going to every single sport, let's say you train one day soccer, one day basketball, one day volleyball, one day Muay Thai, one day martial arts, you probably will know like basis of all of them, but you won't be like, you won't have the actual skills, like a high skill set in a single one. And you will probably not know like how to actually play at a high level in every single one of, or play or practice at a high level on every single one of them. So the translation basically is you need to focus on a single thing or two. I would say two maximum or three maximum. I'm doing three right now. I'm focusing on the gym, building a good physique. I'm playing volleyball. I'm playing at around a high school level, and I can basically match the level of university representative team players, and I'm focusing on my grades on my school. But the thing is, you need to actually manage it. Even though those three are my focus, I need to be managing which one has the biggest priority at the moment. And the best tip I can give you to manage all three of them is to focus independently on each one of them. For example, if you're at school, don't be thinking, oh yeah, at the gym I will be doing this and that all the time. Yeah, it can come into your mind what you're gonna do, but don't focus on that thought. Because in that moment you're supposed to focus on school. And if you're at the gym, don't worry about, oh, I have this homework or I have this other thing. You will eventually get to doing that thing, even though it's during the gym. But do not focus on the thoughts of other things while you're doing your thing. For me, while I'm training volleyball, I don't worry if I have homeworks that I need to do. Yeah, I need to do. Just yesterday, I came back from training and I had to do a 1-page essay. But I didn't focus on those thoughts while I was at volleyball, because you need to give your full attention to what you're doing to do it correctly. So while I was in training, I just completely focused on the training and actually playing the game well, rather than worrying, oh, I have a 1-page essay, what am I gonna talk about, what am I gonna say in the second paragraph or something like that. That would just lose your focus on. For me, it would have lost me my focus on the training of volleyball, but it will just keep you off. You will not be in either of both things, because you're not writing the essay because you're in the gym or in training, but you will also not be training correctly because your mind is thinking about the essay. It's basically just a game of knowing what you have to sacrifice at the moment to be able to give your 100% in what you're doing. And yeah, that's gonna be all for today. I'll be changing the focus to help you more, but into being a student athlete rather than just self-improvement overall. So remember, Jesus Christ loves you. He's the only way to heaven. And do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.